Gold Championship Series Summer 2018 continues. Group C, the first decision has been made. Law is in the playoffs alongside Infi, 120, Moon, and Lin. 3 Koreans, 2 Chinese, and now the next decision will be made. Who goes home? The world champion is struggling. He's about to fall off this cliff, and it happened to him before. Back then in 2015, 3 years ago, 2-1 against Alice. Who the fuck is Alice, you might ask?
Yeah, I wanted to already get into that even earlier when you were listing his achievements. How could that happen to the TH that we know of today? Like, a player of that caliber, Alice, is he even playing anymore? I don't think so. Doesn't matter.
No.
But TH, like, he really came back to greatness. He was in a slump for a long time. It was all about Infi for really long. Like back then when Alice defeated him. But now he has claimed the human throne again. At least that's what it was. The last GCS, he's our champion, of course, where Infi disappointed. Didn't get out of the groups. FoCuS had a good time there. 3rd place. TH had a good time there. 1st place. But now we say goodbye already in this best of 3 to one of the top 3 finishes to one of those two.
Indeed. We get rid of Amazonia and Ancient Isles. We start again where we left the last set. Terrada stand. We come back. And so far it's been good games there. FoCuS, no Amazonia. Interesting.
Yeah. Level 3 Archmage, pretty reliable there. Leaves and Twisted rather than AZ.
Yes.
Yeah. That Farseer, I guess, right? FoCuS, I know, not much of a Farseer player. But it is a pretty good Farseer map. Twisted Meadows used to always be the pick for humans. Their counter pick, should that come to pass here, maybe gonna be the choice for TH again. And yeah, Terranas. Alright, so question always is, in this matchup, level 3 Archmage and then possibly tower push after. How easy is that on TS? You get level 2 right away. That's nice. You get a Merc if you want to. Get the Aura, of course. And then there is a couple of green camps you can go out to. Use some footage, use some water elementals. Militia solo creep. Not that easy. Oh, actually, who was that again? We casted a game. We casted quite a few in the last couple of weeks, as you may have seen. Qualifiers were spreading across for a long time. I saw the militia creep onto the merchant, but only creeping the little creeps aside from the big Sasquatch and then leaving. And then hitting a nice level 3 timing.
I think you did that cast alone, man. I can't recall that at all.
May have been.
Yeah, but you're right, man. One of the top 3 has been eliminated. Right here, we start onto map number 1. It's Korea versus China. FoCuS versus TH. We thought, we had such high hopes that FoCuS can finally break his offline curse. But this is such an uphill battle. Last time, we all thought, okay, FoCuS is up against Infi. He's so bad versus human. This is a one-sided game. And then, boom, he eliminated him. And we thought, okay, for TH, this group is a walk in the park. It's between Lawlight and FoCuS to decide who goes to the quarterfinals. But no, Lawlight defeated him here. So a lot of things that we estimated here for today, and nothing's gonna really work out. And everything is just different.
Yeah.
FoCuS, 3rd place also, not only in GCS last time, but also in the qualifier race with a strong 22 points. Didn't have the best tournaments there, though. Only 3 times going to the playoffs, but dropping early despite the April edition where he lost the mirror against 120 once again. And also the rest of the year, it goes to lower bracket round 2.
What? That's an MK.
It's an MK first? I mean, there's a lot of consumables, it's a lot of Stormbolt.
But it's an MK first.
We have seen this a tiny bit a year ago or so to disable the Blade Master. I feel this is not that necessary. TH was so reliant on tower rushes in this matchup for such a long time. This is not the case with the Mountain King, but with the buff of Clap, this is a great weapon against human, against Orc.
Is it though? I mean, grunts are gonna survive that Clap, probably.
Creeping is very good on this map with Clap.
I think he's gonna go Mercamp into Expo, or is he really gonna play this one way? There was this crazy game between Lin and Infi, which I'll never forget. IFAN Cup, he played MK first, he went into tier 2 push with rifles, and somehow won that game. Don't ask me how, it was absolutely crazy. But yeah, this is a pocket strat. What's this Mountain King gonna do? So he is going for the Mercamp first. This is what humans and Nidos will always do, just way too efficient. Ooh, and there's a lightning shield. That's not very good. Takes quite a bit of extra damage here from this camp. Gets the 2 items. Greater mana. Yes, give me please. And the slippers, which are, well, okay, I suppose. So this is level 2. Blade Master is gonna try for the claws. Circlet instead, along with the gauntlets of Ogre Strength, so quite a bit of extra HP here on him. And he still has no idea about this Mountain King.
That is correct. FoCuS versus TH, that is such a one-sided matchup. Historically, it's 18 to 43 from FoCuS's view. No lasted here for TH, by the way. But it's getting better over time. In the past 3 years, it's 9 to 23, so a little bit better. Since September, it's 9 to 13. So FoCuS, time after time after time, getting better in this matchup, and especially getting better against TH. There is a time to upset, and this is now, because otherwise he's out. Big mana potion for the Mountain King, of course, amazing.
Has to go for the dust, otherwise the Blade Master will be way too strong when creepjacking the natural. Late dust there. He does clip him, but he couldn't. Oh, he wakes up the creeps. Is that gonna do a whole lot here? It is a little bit of extra damage, but
banding.
Only tiny amounts.
Mountain King natural creep expansion. This is so much poison damage again, but good control on the Blade Master here with the Stormbolt. Gets a lot of kills. FoCuS not able to get the last hits. Picks up the tome, but that's about it. How many kills can he get?
Almost got 2 of those creeps. Only got the 1 though. Still only level 1.
Oh, nice Stormbolt again to prevent the steal here, and that's level 3. And Wind of the Wind. Oh, how much mana on the Blade Master? That's the question here now. But he's in Windwalk.
Be able to kill him.
Oh, Stormbolt, there we go. And FoCuS, after 3 minutes and 30, I guess, losing this first hero here. And this, with TH going for the Expo, with TH having a passive early, this is the perfect outcome. And again, the Wind of the Wind at this spot is so good if you find it.
Yep, and the Greater Mana. Both items used here to kill this Blade Master. MK Fast Expo. This brings me back to Melting Valley. Do you guys remember that map? Expand early, tech to tier 3, mass griffins. Is this what this is? Or is this an Archmage second?
Double Beastery. Good timing to kill the Blade Master, because now the altar was occupied and the Shadow Hunter will arrive later. And yeah, TH is supply stuck though. Can't go for more at the moment. Of course, the Town Hall will be finished soon, so then he's freed up. FoCuS. This should be a pretty good Wyvern map, because the distance from the base to the expansion is rather short, and the pressure is going to be super high. No water elementals, no right clicks from the Mountain King possible against the Wyvern. So he has to rely on towers and mercenaries, which is expensive.
He stole the mercenary. That was so cool. He stole the mercenary on the human side, the Berserker. So he can't go for that one. So here comes the shop. He needs that healing. He's almost level 4. Then he's going to have Clap level 2, which could be nice if he has to have the mana to use all of that. Blade Master pretty stacked, and with his own Wand of the Wind. But what key target can he really take out? MK he can't kill because of the TP. And footies, well, are only footies.
FoCuS is pretty bad against human. It's his worst matchup since forever. But he's only that bad against TH and Infi, really. Against Chimiko and Hawk, for example, like mid-tier human players, he's really good and has a very good track record. So something about TH and Infi is off that FoCuS just really can't beat.
So MK moving across the map here. Can he find some kills with his Stormbolt? That would be the dream. Sentry Ward to see what's happening next to the bridge. Finds the first Wind Rider already. This will be delaying the attack towards the expansion. Wind Rider will survive unless it hits another Stormbolt, and the MK won't be able to find that one. Stormbolt on the SH instead, and he has an Invul though. Will have to pop it if he wants to survive. That's a big item gone though, only to save a level 1 hero.
Yeah, but he needs the hexes, I guess. Berserker falls as well. This is level 4 on the Mountain King, right?
Yes.
Holy shit, that was fast. But the Wyvern pressure, what can he do against it? Still tier 1, there's
Oh,
a
wow.
tower up. Only one though, and here 1 tower up. And that should be enough, like 1 tower can defend 2. Oh, Stormbolt again, right click, he's losing the second hero. FoCuS in despair.
Only level 1 though. And yes, he cannot kill the Expo anymore, and probably not the main either. But the human is far away from being able to do anything. He's still only tier 1. Even with an Expo, you can not hope to win on that tech stage.
Yeah, FoCuS is in a position like it's getting better here. That was the last Stormbolt for quite some time. And 3 Wyvern now. That should be enough to kill the tower.
With mass repair. So I still think he has that. Looks for the peasant kills instead. And is taking quite a bit of damage here. 2 of these Wyvern, more than halfway dead.
He's getting more and more kills. And he has a Wind of the Wind of his own. No Zeppelin to save a Mountain King in his surround, but of course he has no melee units at the moment, so surrounds with 2 units, not really easy.
Yeah, when's he gonna attack? When does he feel safe enough?
He's
Now he
stuck there.
does. At the natural. Okay, and ooh.
Double Rex Rifleman. Mountain King Double Rex Rifleman. Like, what the hell? He needs a fast solution, otherwise there's gonna be a critical mass of Wyvern. They shut down everything.
And I think, like, once he's tier 2, go second hero. I don't know, where do you go? Paladin maybe? But just go a whole bunch of rifles, like 18 or something. Crazy amounts. Then how can the Orc respond to that?
Yeah, it's a good.
I think that could be a good push.
Level 2 on the Shadow Hunter, so he has Heal Wave. Mountain King is coming in, but nice Hex. But there will be Storm Bolts. Is it damage enough? He has 4 now. This Shadow Priest is certainly dead. And the Wind of the Wind putting to good use by FoCuS this time to disable the Mountain King. No Storm Bolt against the Shadow Hunter to keep his heroes safe for once.
There's the expansion attempt, but this is going to take a long time. 2.5 minutes. He knows about it. I think he was in vision range to see it being planted down. Rifles are coming out already. Tier 2 is going to be done kind of soon. Can't win this with mass Wind Riders anymore. He's transitioning out of it, going into Walkers and Raiders.
We saw this before by Lin, where he was forced to go late Spirit Lodge. He opened up with Raiders, though. So this transition didn't really work, I think. But with Wyvern, it might be easier because he can distract better and buy more time. And of course, TH with Rifleman. Rifleman versus Orc are usually crap. Like,
yes.
Especially if there's then a transition to Raider Walker. They are usually not in range to attack the Walkers directly, and against Raiders they don't do anything.
Yeah. Against mass Wind Riders they're good, but against anything else, not so much. There's Militia running over here. This might be another expansion attempt.
Dude, this is so greedy.
But if FoCuS doesn't scout this, then this could be a win condition.
Yeah, he scouts the main, but that's about it. I mean, there is time for TH to do that, since FoCuS is not going into mass Wyvern. That's not going to be an all-in push coming. And he's setting up an expansion of his own, so...
And by the looks of it, that expansion is going to finish. Feels to me like FoCuS is expecting a push from the human side as well, as I was. But that's not happening because the Expo is coming. This is going to be a distraction push from TH moving towards the main base. If he can kill the Expo with this, that would be the dream. But he actually scouts the second expansion, being next to the laboratory. It's going to be level 4 for the Blade Master, and perfect timing from TH.
Almost finished, but he's there. Where he's supposed to be. Now, Zeppelin. Again, we've seen a lot of Zeppelins this tournament so far. Blade Master, a few Raiders, Shadow Hunter to heal, and the Wyvern for the damage. TH in the meantime pushing a little bit for the Orc base, but FoCuS should be in a better position. Oh, Walker intercepted. Oh no, Town Portal forced.
Very quick GP indeed. Before he even drops, because the farm saw it coming in. And that's a very difficult position now for FoCuS. He gave up his expansion there. His army wasn't in position to intercept an attack, which could have been coming his way. So now, yeah, it's not a good army from the human, but it's gonna be a very big army.
Okay, Muddy dies. He can get fast reinforcements for Rifleman, maybe even going into Footman a little bit against the Raiders. Going for the Archmage. Oh, what a target. But here's the Stomp. Nice healing on the Blade Master. Is the damage enough to kill this Mountain King? He's getting rid of the DPS of the Blade Master, canceling the healing there with the Shadow Hunter. Nice hit. And Wind of the Winds everywhere, man. Is there a talent somewhere?
Really good usage here. There was no mana for heal, I think, so this Blade Master could have been in real trouble. But now he's safe. But now 3 gold mines are running.
Yeah, and FoCuS I think he has no idea. So much income for the Chinese. You gotta say that FoCuS salvaged this quite okay. He lost 2 heroes already, and it was the perfect outcome for TH after this early game. So for that, it's a good situation for him, but he needs to do something against these gold mines now.
Can he? Heck, he's going up against 3 mining bases, dude. It's gonna be so much stuff from the human side. It should also be lots of potions. Mana potions, most notably.
I mean, it's pretty obvious that TH can't take an open fight and doesn't want to take an open fight. But what do you do against these towers? He doesn't have a solution for that at all. He gave him the time. TH prepared his bases. And it's looking strong again now.
FoCuS wants his heroes to be so strong for them to be able to defeat the rifles by themselves. They are leveling up nicely here. The rope, not bad either. MK getting close to level 5 though, oh my god. Archmage gonna hit level 2 here soon as well. AM though could just die in the blink of an eye. Being still only level 1.
Wind of Mana Stealing is not bad. We don't have a Brilliance Aura yet. I think, yeah, he's not going Water Elementals, right? So this is Blizzard immediately?
No, it's Water Elementals.
Oh, it is Water Elementals, alright. That's interesting. Zeppelin is empty, so it's only the loss of that neutral unit. And there we have the Brilliance Aura. So good for the MK, and level up for him as well.
Yeah, level 5. Those hammers still hurt. Or did he actually go clap? Would be pretty surprising. Workshop even. Wants to have some gyros up in the air, perhaps for detection. There it is!
Yeah. Good
Stormbolt gonna hurt. Oof. Runs out of range. Nice.
Expo is up now, though. It's only 2 versus 3 mines now. But TH is already at 78 supply. The question is, how fast can the Blade Master get rid of those riflemen? They are not the tankiest unit in the world. And they are not well protected.
But it's a lot of them.
Well, it's a lot of them.
And they should have good upgrades as well, with all that economy. High upkeep. 89 supply for TH.
And this level 5 MK. Not looking good for FoCuS, but the world champ is of course the world champ for a reason. He'll wave immediately onto this Blade Master who was FoCuS, one of the wind being used. What a clap again! So sick. The Raiders fight the Water Elemental, but man, they are getting wrecked by another clap. The Wyvern are also super hurt. The Shadowhunters should not have the mana to heal them up again.
Yeah, this is it's just too much. Rifles, maybe not the best units, but in good high numbers perhaps they are. He's going for the Hail Mary play here onto the MK, trying to kill him, but he's too tanky. 1100 HP. SH now in trouble. Clap, Bolt, dead! And that should be the 1-0. Archmage may fall.
Oh, even saved by the level up and another Wand of the Wind. He put this item to such good use and comes back after the feat against Law Lyot. He takes the lead, seemingly with ease. FoCuS no solution after this early game, which was like the worst outcome, and he knows it.
Yeah. Maybe he can blame that game on items, which wouldn't be entirely untrue. Greater Mana and Wand of the Wind cost that Blade Master's life, and there Terraner Stand, the new one, you know, showed its true colors. We don't exactly know how to do what exactly, how to counter what. It was an MK first expansion, something that works nowhere else, because the orcs have too many good answers, too many good ways to respond. Here it does work though. FoCuS, I think if he had protected his first expansion attempt, he would have had a decent chance, but he tried to creep up more on the outskirts of the map.
How do you come back from 2 hero kills early? I mean, also TH's bases were so well prepared in time. The towers were there when the Wyvern arrived on both bases back then, so it's not the Hawk mistake where you protect your expansion and leave your main base open. No, he had towers there as well, and there was no real point of attack because the SimCity was nice and he killed like a few workers, but that's about it, and that doesn't really do too much.
Yeah, and going into those Wyvern showed a bit of desperation, right? Like he felt he had to crack a base maybe. If he just goes normal into Walker and Raider, and with the Hex support, he should have so much control, that he should be able to keep the Footmen and Mercenaries from being able to kill his Expo. Maybe the MK gets through, but you hex 2 footies or the Berserker.
I don't know.
Ensnare the other stuff.
Fight was quite good when TH got to this Expo. It was just a little late, maybe. I think at this point you have to go for Wyvern. 5k gold advantage after 15 minutes. It's pretty sick. Yeah, the MK was so fast on level 3 that with a big mana potion, with the Wind of the Wind, what can you really do?
What a weird game. Number 1 indeed. FoCuS now 1 step away only from dropping out. Back to the offline curse it is. Last time was 3rd place. The highest finishing orc in that tournament. The strongest orc at that tournament. This time it's looking a lot more dire. Or can he fight his way back? His map is his choice next. And he goes for Turtle Rock.
Okay. Could be close positions, of course, with an early tower rush. Firelord, maybe?
Yeah, TH was already lucky with this once again. Once today against Lorliot. That's where he won the 1 game.
I don't really think you need close position for a Firelord tower push. Works either way.
Yeah, I mean, in theory you can play it Firelord tower push anywhere.
But? You don't like it?
I mean, it's like a super all-in strategy. Of course, if it works, you win the game right there. But if the orc perfectly defends, then he's gonna win that game. However, TH has that buffer zone, has that buffer map, so he can give 1 up. So maybe he does want to go for that all-in. I always feel like if you put yourself in such an all-in situation, you kind of put yourself at the mercy of your opponent. It's not really up to you to win the game, but up to him to lose the game. But what's the alternative? If you go for Archmage standard play, it's pretty hard to make that work.
Yeah, level 3 is hard.
Yeah, exactly. You have to hope that the orc will lose track of you. You will have to creep up those little camps, the turtles and the ogres across the map. And normally the Blade Master will have a keen eye out for that. If it's close positions though, this is gonna be a short game.
Indeed, and it could be the last game for FoCuS. He's facing elimination. He could follow his Korean brother Chimiko into the plane home, together with Hawk and TBC, of course. FoCuS spawning in the upper left, and man, I don't know if TH has a hack or something, but it's close position again.
Damn. Really lucky by TH, man. Just like against Lorliot. So, when's he gonna scout this? And then, is it gonna be a tower push? Has to be, right?
It has to.
Has to be.
I mean, it's TH. He's the master of these early pushes. So, he has to know. Of course, he has to scout first. I think he will go Archmage now then. Like, no late Altar. He could still delay it a little, but even with Archmage, like, Militia Archmage push is so strong and close.
Yeah. And no Firelord, no Barracks first. If FoCuS doesn't scout the starting positions and goes for 1 borrow tech, that almost seems like GG already.
Yeah, I think so. It's so hard to defend. Like, he would need a Warmill, would need a Catapult. This all takes so much time. With a Farseer, you can defend it, maybe.
So normally the first footy goes scouting. Footmen have slightly larger vision range than buildings, so maybe he can conceal his position.
It's of course a Blade Master, not a Farseer. 1 borrowed tech guaranteed. If he techs very fast, which he does not because he's not skipping the shop, then maybe you can rush to catapults. Okay, TH Scouting Cross.
Yeah. Doesn't want to give that away.
Okay, so it's a slower early. Good for FoCuS. So he needs a few good items now, because there's gonna be pushes the entire time, with Militia so powerful, and there's the first one.
Alright, lucky enough for those Libers of Agility. We have the Gloves of Haste on the Archmage's side. He's gonna be able to get to level 2 quickly with the next camp, unless the Blade Master steals a lot of creeps. The Grunt sees it and he knows, oh crap. close positions, it is a lot more a lot more issues arise now that he will have to be prepared for that eventuality. Can he get the turtle? That would be a big deal.
Yeah. Keep the Archmage away from level 2.
It's so close!
Oh, it was really close. It's one step away. But he gets the Water Element, and that's good experience for him. But the Brilliance Aura is now working for the Archmage.
He needs all the experience he can get, but nice deny onto that second Water Elemental, so Blade Master still only around 100 experience points. One of these footies here very hurt. Another one down south, rare mistake, ran into the creeps, and he's actually teching.
Yeah, tier 2 tower push. We see the Lumber Mill already. FoCuS gets another kill. This gives FoCuS some time to prepare. Of course he knows now. Of course he thinks, ah, damn, I'm so unlucky this time. What did I do? Lady Luck was by my side for the entire year of 2017. Why now?
Tier 2 tower push. Of course, on close position is going to be very dangerous. But normally, ideally, you want to have a level 3 Archmage to accompany you with that. And this choice by FoCuS right here, deciding to creep instead of looking for the Archmage to limit his own creeping.
Yeah.
Is that the right call? I mean, it's tempting. Big item, level 2 ward. And the item actually can be really good.
No way.
For once,
June 6, 2018. Remo Demo is agreeing with me that a Talisman of Evasion can be good.
It can be really good.
Like, this is the proof that in Warcraft everything is possible.
In tower push scenarios especially, this Blade Master is going to be tanking damage all the time. And that's going to be a lot of damage reduction. So he finds him here, though. This was important. Grunt finds the Archmage, who has, by the way, sick damage. And he's going to get another footy. That's the second kill for him. Yeah, nice deny again, though.
Archmage is also very good, by the way, with plus 12.
Yeah, absolutely.
Against Burrows, for example, this will really come in handy.
And he doesn't get the third footy kill, but that one's hurt. So if a push comes on tier 2, it's going to be with like 2.5, 3 footies less.
I would love to know FoCuS's base now. How far is his tech? How is his preparation? Is he getting a War Mill up? Is he already going for a Catapult or something? Oh, thank you, Mr. Observer. He goes for the Shadow Hunter, of course. The Orcs have a new mighty weapon against tower pushes on tier 2, and that is Serpent Wards.
Absolutely. Is he gonna go for that? Is it gonna come to that? Oh, losing a grunt. That should not happen. And it won't, especially with that scroll of speed, which is still available. It's an MK.
Mountain King second? What the hell?
It's not gonna be tower push, Neo. What do you say now? Where's your god now?
Why the War Mill then?
Wind Riders, perhaps. Lumber, perhaps.
But there's not even Scout Towers, so I don't think Wyvern are the reason. But TH is giving him a lot of time then here. Why would you... Oh! Archmage is blocked there. He reveals the Blade Master. There was a backstab, big one. And this... Oh, Stormbolt is coming out. And now the Blade Master is surrounded. I don't know if he has mana, actually. Can see it here. Forces the Town Ball, gets out. The Windwalk was there. Was super important.
That was so close. Couldn't he have tried for that kill? Yes, he was revealed, but I think he would have survived another Stormbolt, wouldn't he? Maybe.
Close call.
Maybe yes, maybe no. But anyways, this Archmage is out of commission for a long time.
Yeah, that
oh my god, is there another hole in the base? But if he shows himself, he's gonna die as well.
200 HP, are you sure? Okay,
he doesn't have another Windwalk to put
But he
out
knows
there.
that there's no Scout Tower. So he sends in Wyvern. Oh, Tome of Experience. The Shadow Hunter is one lucky guy.
It's looking good for FoCuS here, I think. This is an MK second who isn't getting to creep. Archmage isn't even level 3 yet.
Fantastic. Early mid game for FoCuS.
Here we go, finally again. He does get to creep. Min-maxing once more, leaving the tome on the ground. Picking it up after.
Gets the Mountain King, parry up this nice. Archmage only with damage items here. Kind of not what he wants. Big mana potions here, of course, the best thing you can find.
And
there we go.
Healing potion
also okay. So, Wyvern, what are you doing? Oh, there's still no tower. This is bad. There's slow, so he was a little bit prepared. Reducing the damage a lot with that, as it doesn't only slow the movement speed, but also the attack speed.
Yeah, really annoying. Second source is here now, but it's gonna be another peasant kill as it seems. But the tower will be coming up. And that's a lot of resources out of the human economy.
Level 3 for the Archmage. Level 3 on the Shadow Hunter after this as well. He's quite far away with his Blade Master though. But level 2 heal wave is the most important thing.
One of Mana Stealing could be useful against an MK.
I cannot understand why he's not tower pushing. Or why he wasn't. Okay, now of course I can, but on tier 1 and early tier 2 I can't.
Might be able to find another peasant kill here, but the guard tower is gonna be up very, very soon. Wind Rider is gonna perhaps have use in the later big battles.
Yeah, it's always good to have that additional piercing damage that can move a little more freely than Raider and Grunts. So you can snipe things in the back with the range they have.
Oop. Just barely survives.
Whoopa! Whoopa!
Also forced a lot of slow, by the way, out of the sorceresses. Not something that you may always consider, because slow is not an endless resource, especially before the Archmage is level 4. In the middle of the map, perhaps we're gonna have the first all-out fight. MK, I don't think he's level 3 yet. No, he isn't, so hero level advantage for the Orc. Magic Master moving forward would love to get the Gargantuan here. Still has a Scroll of the Beast, by the way. That is still very useful before there are breakers. But now everything's being slowed. Does not want to take this fight yet. Scroll of Speed to get out. Reposition perhaps. Long range Stormbolt. Only tickles this Grunt. Being level 1. And now these footies are falling so quickly. Does he have Disenchant against the Water Elementals? He splits them. So he don't get dispelled both of them immediately. And
gets a Grunt in the back. Only casters here. No breakers at all. So what can he do against the Raiders? I think just disengage. Mountain King, all the heroes untouched. FoCuS not going for a hero focus. Very unusual for him. And he's losing the second Grunt. Another Stormbolt. Good control by TH.
Is going to get the big creep. Not quite level 3 yet, but very, very close indeed. It was a healing potion again, I think. Blade Master revealed. In a bit of trouble, but so tanky with that Talisman Neo.
Yeah, absolutely. And the additional armor from Circlet and Slippers. A little bit of lack of damage. Scroll of the Beast being used. The Wyvern dies. It would have been the big profiteur from that item, but okay. A little bit going for the Mountain King, but FoCuS's army is not looking impressive at all.
And he doesn't have a Scroll of Speed anymore. He may not be able to get out of this. He misjudged this fight. He thought he was going to be able to re-engage even without a Scroll of Speed, and he was punished so hard. Losing another Raider, and now he's down by 3 supply only, but so much map control now to the human. Is he going to try to pressure his opponent or creep up more? Seems like
this
pressure.
Looks like such a big push from TH. He has blockers now. 2 additional Raiders are coming from the main. Sets up a scout farm there. Is he supply block? Yes, he is. He wants to have that additional supply as soon as possible. Shadow Hunter is healing up, but nice awareness by TH. Sees that and attacks him, so the clarity is gone. He has to use a new one.
Archmage, where are you, my friend? Very far forward. He has a healing potion, however. Blade Master in trouble as well. There's Spirit Link, there's healing. Do we have enough breakers to always steal this Spirit Link? I don't think we do. We have 2 only so far. 3, 4. Okay, I apparently cannot count so well. Maybe I do need new glasses. This is a big human force.
FoCuS is breaking upkeep. He has to throw everything at TH that he has. Heal potion being used. If the Blade Master dies, this game is over and the tournament life of FoCuS is over with it. Breakers falling, but of course they are the buffer unit for the casters in the back.
And there's a shop here to always provide mana for the SH. Mana potion should be purchased here soon, I think. Blade Master dropping lower. Here's a bash, but no mana for Stormbolt, not at this moment.
Still a lot of damage on this blade. He's a little bit more immobile now.
Both at around 50 supply. Archmage in trouble again. Pretty tanky though with this Spirit Link which had been stolen. And of course also still the greater healing on his side. Water Elementals get taken out. That's level 4 for this SH. Not the greatest upgrade, but it's a little bit of something, I suppose. Next Raider falling. This will be the last one. Actually saved it with a heal wave here. Bash secures the kill, however. More clarities for the SH. More mana running. More healing to be available very soon. Tug of War continues. Blade Master low, but no Stormbolt.
Exactly. The mana is getting low, but there's the Brilliance. Or it's aiming for the Mountain King now. Does he have some crits? No, at the moment he's just getting Spirit Link. Stormbolt to connect! And that should be the end of FoCuS in GCS Summer 2018. Where's the damage now? Where is your hope? Where is anything for you? The Shadow Hunter is trying to hold on with Spirit Link. Of course, it does work. The Mountain King, can he get the counter kill? No, TH's micro seems to be too good. And he saves him there. Archmage, though, almost in his round. The breaker, the private guard, gets him out.
And the MK is trying to draw the fire. He knows he's very safe with these potions. Now the SH in trouble after the Stormbolt. He dies. Level 4, and that is it. GG. 2-0 victory for TH. He moves on, but FoCuS is out of this tournament.
The bronze medal winner of GCS Winter eliminated last place in the group stage. Nobody thought that would be his position. Everybody thought it would be Colorful, but FoCuS continues, or is again disappointing at LAN tournaments. He looked so fresh going into this. He looked so good. But maybe showing off at practice is really like cursing you this tournament.
Yeah. He was not in shape. Always the question for FoCuS. Which FoCuS is going to show up offline?
In general, not the best year for him. And this just continues. It's just... he kind of hit rock bottom now with this group stage elimination.
Yeah, definitely disappointing. TH, the champion of last time, we were a little nervous here for him. Lawliot, he got it out of him, but that was a very well played series by both. Not like FoCuS. I felt like in pretty much all of his games, FoCuS looked kind of disappointing, at points at least. Too bad. Hopefully next time he's gonna show up with stronger play. But alright. Duel between the Chinese players now.
Yes.
Colorful versus TH. That's gonna be our next one. Deciding who makes it through in second place. Again, massive favorite here.
Yes.
Is gonna be TH. But we had 2 upsets already today, so it may not be as clear-cut as we think.
Colorful saw that Night Elves can beat TH, despite TH being the best human versus Night Elf player in the world. So it is possible here, and he has upset before today against FoCuS. This is our last game of the day then. And we have 3 Koreans and 3 Chinese in the playoffs so far. That's guaranteed.
Yes.
Hopefully 1 Ukrainian tomorrow, as tomorrow is Foggy's group. Here we see a little recap. Yeah, I mean, the spawning position is unlucky, but there's always the chance for it. And TH getting that position twice is like...
I mean, that mid-game was good for FoCuS. He almost had that Archmage kill. He pinned him back so long. He had the hero level advantage. MK had a hard time reaching level 3. But then that fight next to the turtle down there wasn't so well taken. Forgot about that Scroll of the Beast, for example, for a very long time. Only in the re-engage.
I think he wanted to wait for the Wyvern, but then the Wyvern was gone. Oh no, the Wyvern was there for a bit, right? Yeah, it was there.
So but by then he had lost, like, I don't know, a Grunt and a Raider.
Yeah.
That all didn't seem to work out too well. This was not FoCuS's tournament, certainly. But oh well. Better luck next time. There's going to be more GCSs. Pretty sure he's going to be making it in again. He is a very strong player. Don't let today's performance fool you. Normally he's better than this.
Yes.
Too bad he wasn't able to show this, but you know, that's the way it is. Sometimes you have good days, sometimes you have bad days. Today was one of the latter.
So 2 Koreans eliminated already, and the chances getting slimmer and slimmer for a Korean tournament win here at GCS. So far, the Chinese, I think, pretty solid. TH a little disappointing against TH, but man, it was a great game. So, one last break on this Wednesday evening for us. We're going to continue with the last decision of the day. The 6th player for the playoffs is either TH or Colorful. On paper, TH will go through, but what is Colorful capable of? We will see. Stay tuned.